Hi friends, I want to show you how to make a jabot tie, and we'll be using this Ankara material for it. Now the width of this material is 30. I folded it into two, that is 30 by 14 inches. Now the first thing I will do here is to measure the upper part. It will be like a circle form. Now I'll first of all measure 5 inches. You can make it 6 depending. Okay, let's make it 6 inches first. I'll measure 6 inches round because I want it to be a circle form. Now the downsides, I'll be using 7 inches. The downside, I'll measure 7 inches round. Then I'll cut it off. I'll cut this center part. Okay. You can see the shape. This is half circle. Now the next thing I will do is to cut out lining for this. I've already cut out lining for it. So the first thing we'll be doing is to sew the downside like this straight. After it, I will run stitches as well by the two edges. Now I've sewn it round. The next thing we'll be doing is to turn it out. After turning it out to the right side, the next thing we'll do is to iron it neatly. Then after turning it, I will sew it. I will top stitch it round. You can see this place is open. I will just top stitch it, then iron it. Now we are done with this side. I've ironed it, as you can see. Now the next thing I will do now is to plait it. The first thing is to check the center. Now this is the center here. Then I opened it. Then I notch it to make sure I did not make mistake. Now plait it first. Start with the center part to plait it. Then I plait the second side. You must make sure that they are at the edge here, everything is equal. Then this side, we fold it in to rhyme with the edge. As well, I plait this side. And the edge, you fold it in as well. This is the back. Then I'm taking it closer. Look at the center here. I want to take it closer to each other. The center is boss planted. So you can see how the back is. So we are done with this. Now the next thing I'll do, I will still take it to my sewing machine and sew it straight to hold the stitches together. Now we are done with this. You can see how it is. The next thing now is to cut a long rope that I will use to hold it at the back. Already I've measured the roundness of my neck. It is 15 inches. Now I'll be adding 3 inches to it to enable it so that when I want to put it, I have some inches left so that it will overlap at the back. Now I will measure 18 inches here. 18 inches by 3 inches. This is 18 inches here. Then 3 inches. Okay, I'm done with this. The next thing I'll do is to use iron and fold it half inch on the 2 edges. By the time I fold half inch to remain 2 inch, then I'll fold it together to give me 1 inch. And then another thing is that I want it to have something like a bow tie at this point. Now I cut this and put an interfacing to make it to be strong. So I will as well iron this. After ironing it, I have to sew it. Okay, now see, I've already ironed it. So now I'll use pin and hold it together before I go to my sewing machine to sew it, to make sure everything is together. You can see. Now this is it. I'll first of all use pin and hold all of them together. Make sure you will not miss anyone. As you place it as well, you pin it so that everything will be together. You can see. As well, I'll hold the back so that so now I'll go to my sewing machine and sew it straight. Now we are done with this. I will fold it like this. Can make it fold it 1 2 1 2. See how I did it. Can see. Then I will use this to hold it. Now I will use my thread and needle to hold it together. Then I will sew it. I use gum to cover up a piece of the cloth and use it to cover the safety pin in order for it to stand firm. I want to use it to pin here so that if you like you can detach it. If you want you can put your own direct, but this one, why I want it this way, you can remove it and you can decide to wear it without the bow tie. Now I will fix it. Now the next thing is to put my hook on it. This is a pressing hook. Then I will use my needle and thread to hold it. Okay friends, we are done with it. You can see how it is. This is the back, while this is the front. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I publish another video. Follow me on my Facebook group at Elegance Ties and Tutorial, and drop your comment on the comment section. Thanks and God bless. Bye.